Hello and welcome to another one of A Demonic Wizard on Twitch, ADemonicShadow for literally everything else to bring you some more gaming news. I'm gonna initially go ahead and try something new here. Initially, what I'm gonna do is because from what I've gathered, most people who watch initially these news videos tend to watch them for two reasons. Either A, they just want the news, and then they're all about their business. They, create their own type of, replies, response, what they think and everything like that. And then there's others where they get the news, and then they'll go to that specific place to get their opinion on it. So like your favorite YouTuber or someone like that, where you actually care about their opinions. So what I'm going to actually try to do is I'm going to just drop down necessarily the facts of what's happening, everything like that, and then I'll go ahead and redo it a little, announcing a little bit more of the information and also giving you my side of it. I want to give a shout out to once again Tyler Morris, TATIMO_GZ on Twitter. I will go ahead and link her and the sources that I used for these articles down in the description below. This is of course Street Fighter and me playing some ranked matches. I win some, I lose some. Most of the time, if I'm whatever. When it comes to me in fighting games, I don't necessarily get upset that I lose. I get upset because I don't do what I'm trying to do. So that's just whatever, because I know what to do. It's just my hands aren't doing what I want to do. So anyway, moving on. First up, obviously, I posted this. Well, I posted this on Twitter, but whatever. First up, Pokemon Sun and Moon have been confirmed by Nintendo with their Pokemon Direct. That was about 6 minutes long. Nothing too special, just no gameplay or anything like that. We're not entirely sure if this is going to be some type of new gen, or if it's going to be some type of something else, but it's more than likely going to be a new gen. As well, at the time of this video being created at February 26th, Call of Duty Black Ops 3 will be free for PC this weekend. It's not the full game, it's just the multiplayer, so if you necessarily wanted to get that game or try it out or whatever, considering the DLC you just released, you can go ahead and try out the multiplayer for free, because that's why people get COD, for multiplayer. Battlefield 5 was listed as World War I shooter by Swiss Retailer. So it necessarily looks like everyone... it's necessarily... they're not going futuristic, but whatever. We have Star Wars Battlefront March DLC that was teased for Nimnom and Greedo teaser. Once again, released for March. Doom... what they're doing with Doom is that they're looking to be the best looking game at 1080p, 60 frames per second on console. And they're actually going for the best looking, just best looking game at 680p, 60 frames per second. We have Resident Evil 4, 5, and 6 announced for Xbox One and PS4. We've been initially awaiting that these are necessarily going to be remakes, not necessarily remasters. They're necessarily going to be released for $20. So that's not something to looking forward to. I may never really... I tried one Resident Evil game, but I may try this out, but whatever. We necessarily have Sony apologize for Uncharted 4 apparently stealing artwork from Assassin's Creed 4. Whatever. And we also have Nintendo... for the NX, supposedly the Zelda for Wii U, which once again we have no release date on, will supposedly release for the NX also. I'm not sure if it's necessarily going to be a port or whatever. So going back, in case if you just want the news, 4 minutes, I think that's good. But going back, Pokemon Sun and Moon. I'm kind of looking forward to this game. I'm hoping they necessarily, of course, there's going to be 3D. I'm hoping they keep the shit. I just had it. The transformations and everything like that. What they also did in Pokemon Direct is they announced Pokemon Red, Gold. I'm sorry, the Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, and that you can transfer your Pokemon from there to Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon. So you can actually get that. I believe it's out today, so you can go ahead and get those Pokemon games, and then you can start playing those. So that way, when Sun and Moon come out, you can go ahead and transfer your Pokemon from there, which is pretty cool. I'm once again hoping that we, at least I do once again want to start with a fighter. I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna get this Pokemon game, considering I didn't even get to the Elite Four for the last one. Well, then again, I also kind of played Pokemon just to bypass time while playing while playing Grand Theft Auto 5, which I did. Once again, I got all the way to the last gym. I didn't even beat him. So, I'd probably say I'm not going to get the game, but I'm probably going to end up getting the game anyway. But I'm definitely wanting to see what they actually add to this Pokemon. So I'm really curious about that. I'm hoping that the fire Pokemon, once again, my favorite Pokemon is Blaziken, Mega Blaziken if you want to count him, but he doesn't really count because that's a transformation. I'm really curious to see what the fire Pokemon, if anything, the fire starter is going to look like, and its final transformation, and if it has a Mega Evolution, which I just now thought of it, what is it going to be like, and then see if it goes on to my top listing, top 6 favorite Pokemon, sorry. Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Not much to say about it. It's, once again, free for online, free for PC for this weekend for multiplayer only. So if you've been wanting to try it, I like it. I don't really play it that much, which is, well, I play it a lot now, which is weird since the DLC came out and I haven't purchased it. I've been playing a lot recently. I'm not sure if I'm just waiting for the Division to come out or what, but I'm more than likely going to be getting the DLC, and then, trying out the zombies, which I haven't actually do. I need to, work on those zombies, and, I'm lacking. Battlefield 5 listed for World War 1. I played Battlefield 3. I didn't play Battlefield 4. I wanted to, but it was trash at release, and I never really got into it. Battlefield 5, I'm really curious how they do this, considering they always add more, so I don't know. I'm just hoping that they don't do what happened to Battlefield Hardline, where there was less content and everything like that. Otherwise, I would be definitely looking forward to this, especially if they learned from Battlefield 4 where it's released. If, everything looked promising, necessarily with content-wise, and that they're going for more content, or just standard, more content than Battlefield 4 and 3, and not doing what they did in Hardline, then I'll probably be more than likely playing this at release. I know I don't really play Battlefield all that much, but I did enjoy the short time that I did with my friend on my 360 when I temporarily had one of those. DLC for Star Wars Battlefront, Num and Gil. The only reason why I've not gotten this game, the only reason why I'm upset about this game is that I really want to play General Grievous. And that R of Star Wars, that's my favorite R of Star Wars, even though there's only 2. I've never been in a rush to play this. It's naturally Star Wars. I don't know, I don't feel like it's a full-fledged game, and I've been missing out on getting it on sale and everything like that. But maybe eventually I'll get the game when it has a ton of DLC, and then I'll be absorbed for that for, a month or so. But it's definitely good. The game's getting, additional content, and from this one it does look interesting because Greedo, God, I'm not mispronouncing that. I'm sure there's a Star Wars fan wanting to crush my throat, and I apologize. But, whatever. But what they did is they did do a teaser for that. The teaser came along with an image, which once again I will link that to the Gamer Zone for the image in case you want to see that. EA/DICE teased upcoming for March DLC on their forums. Once again, I haven't played it, so I can't really say if this is good, if the game's lacking content, or just in time for when the old content's getting old. But once again, DLC. Doom 1080p 60 frames per second. According to the lead programmer, project programmer Billy Kah, the developers are looking to bring the best looking Doom game to all platforms. what they said was, we want players to wonder how Doom and ID Tech 6 games can be so visually stunning at 60 frames per second at 1080p on all platforms. I'm assuming you'll be able to go to 4K and whatever frames your computer can handle on PC. But while other titles cannot even achieve a similar look at 30 frames per second, said Kyle, our goal is to be the best looking game at 1080p 60 frames per second. Whether or not Doom will live up to the hype, we have no idea. As the game releases for Xbox One, PS4, and PC on May 13, 2016, I'm definitely looking for the game. Probably more than likely going to be playing at release. Resident Evil 4, 5, and 6. I've once again never played any of the Resident Evil, but I have for about 20 minutes or so. I'm not entirely sure why I didn't like it. But once again, these will be remakes, not remasters. The developers will necessarily, once again, $20. Resident Evil 6 will be released on March 29th. Capcom is looking to do Resident Evil 5 in the summer and Resident Evil 4 in the fall. So we'll be getting all three of those for once again $20, all in 2016, which is pretty cool. I will once again we'll look into playing them. I'm not entirely sure if I even will, but they will. Another thing is that the games will also be getting a physical release much later. They will at launch for release digitally only, and then after that we'll have a physical release. Not sure if they'll have it for each one, or at the end of it you'll be able to buy all three for probably $60, considering they're $20 each. Maybe they're on sale considering you have to wait. We have no idea. I don't know why. Uncharted 4, The Thief's End released an amazing, oh my god. I love this trailer. It's probably one of my favorite trailers released in quite a while. And I've already watched it like 20 times, but there's Uncharted 4 Thief's End story trailer that was released. It's freaking beautiful. I loved how they did it. The story behind it, the action that they did. I thought it was absolutely beautiful. I was jaw dropping, and for some stupid for some reason, I don't know why. I just don't. Everyone is obsessed with a painting that's from Assassin's Creed 4, which is pretty much the same painting except the assassin's taking out of it. And honestly, every time I watch the trailer to see where that painting is at, I get absorbed into the trailer that I forget it looking about the painting. But for some stupid reason, everyone is obsessed with this painting. Like, oh my god, it's a good trailer. Stop it. No. I'm gonna rewatch it after I'm done with this. Like, holy shit. Like, fuck. I don't, like, I watched your trailer, and then I'm like, alright, cool, and then I went to bed, because, I don't know, whatever. Then I woke up to find out that everyone was talking about the stupid painting. Like, hey look, oh look, there's a great trailer. Oh, but by the way, they stole the paint. Oh my god, whatever. Moving on. Zelda Wii U reportedly for the NX. While Nintendo doesn't matter, I'll link it from the GamerZone website. Information has been verified through another individual at NeoGraph Monitor, making this information very likely to be true. This comes from a Nintendo employee revealed information concerning an NX at its launch game. YouTuber Super Metavit 64, whatever. But according to the Nintendo source, the Nintendo X is definitely releasing in 2006, which I've already confirmed that. Well, not necessarily confirmed that, but that's what I'm already expecting. I'm expecting the launch in the fall. But the long-delayed The Legend of Zelda for Wii U as a launch title, even though Zelda is moving to the NX, a Wii U version of the game is still released. So we're not sure if it's going to be made for the NX and then ported to the Wii U, or if it's going to be the Wii U ported to the NX, but it may look like an NX ported to the Wii U. So what he said, Super Metal Dave 64, I can now read. I can confirm 100 that the NX is definitely launching in 2016, and Zelda NX will be a launch window release. So it will either launch on the NX shortly after the release on the NX or on. Either way, Nintendo is trying to release Zelda U and Zelda NX at the same time period for the holiday season in 2016, as no other launch games were revealed to me for the NX at this time, but the source informed me that they will confirm more information possible in the future, more than likely at E3. Hopefully we'll be able to see what the NX is and see what it can do, what it can't do, so we can stop speculating what it does and what it can do, because now it's getting to the point where every time something comes out about the NX, everyone pretty much just says whatever, fuck it, we'll just wait until Nintendo tells us what it actually can do. Unfortunately for the source, they didn't give us any real information on the NX or anything like that, but until Nintendo, whenever they decided to confirm this, we have no idea what the NX can do. And if you want to see what I think about what the NX and what I expect from that, if I remember to put a card for it, I will definitely do that. But other than that, I do want to thank you for watching. I do want to thank you for watching these horrible matches of me playing online, winning some, losing some. I want to give credit to there, but I still lose this match. I do want to give a shout out to, once again, Tyler Mo _GZ for the articles that, once again, I will link in the description below. Definitely want to give a shout out to her. But other than that, I hopefully you enjoyed watching me beat some ass and getting my ass beat. I'm still learning. Once again, I'm a dirty casual at fighting games, but I want to at least become decent. I'm just waiting on those challenges, and I'm trying to just talk until this battle's over, and then I'll end the video after that. So even though you guys already know that I'm gonna lose, but Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, Snapchat, Patreon, all those will be linked in the description to grow the Pixelated Table, which you should join, which it's filled with my personal friends and everything like that. I should also be linking linking my Discord, if in case you want to talk to me on and off stream and maybe participate in these podcasts that I've been trying to do, which I once again apologize for not doing, because for some reason it's really hard to group people together for these, and I don't know, I apologize for this video. I don't know, I feel like there's something cutting down there halfway through, but I don't know if that's OBS, but I'm just, talking once again. But that was me whooping some ass and me getting some ass beat. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Those losses and everything like that. But once again, thanks for watching. Until next time, Demonic out.